Welcome back to Sunday Fun Day, where we review our Webull Dividend Portfolio Spreadsheet. As you can see, we are currently up $118.91 to end out the year. In this video, we're going to review our deposits, our dividends received, and our purchases. As far as the deposits go, we deposited $200 into our Webull account during the month of December. That brings our total up to $4,700. We made a few purchases during the month of December. We had a situation where the Unilever stock changed names, or they combined this common stock or something. So the UN switched to UL, and it changed the price. And then the price went down, so we ended up buying some more. So we bought 2 shares of Unilever for $57.41. We also bought 2 shares of Verizon for $60.01. And then we were able to purchase 1 share of QYLD with our dividend money for $22.83. As far as our dividends received, we just received one the other day after OXLC. So that was $3.38. Gotta add that there, and then we gotta add it down here. Okay. So that brings our total dividends received to $21.95, which is just shy of the previous quarter of $22.98, but that's still pretty good considering we had a few dividend cuts earlier in the year. Oh, I guess I didn't put this one in there either, did I? Oh. Actually, this one's not coming till January, so that's why this one's short. It should be about $3.34 also. But for the actual total of total dividends received for the year is $194.87. And if you remember from the beginning of the year, we had a goal that we wanted to receive a total of $100 of dividend money. That was our goal. So we almost doubled that. So I'm thoroughly impressed with how well we did this year. And I've got this yearly dividend tracker so that we can keep track of all of our what we did. So year over year, we can kind of review that. So I'm going to put 2020 right here and then transfer all of these amounts so we can be ready for 2021's dividends to start rolling in. So the nice thing is I'll always be able to tell how much money I made last year and compare it to how I'm doing in the current year. And this is, like I said, this is our first year investing outside of our 401k, so I'm kind of curious to see what the tax situation will be on all of this. Hopefully that's not too big of a bugger to figure out. We'll just copy that down. Yep. And then as we, when we remove these from here, so we're going to delete all of this. Actually, I got to find a thing where I keep track of how much I made each year this way. Maybe I'll just put that over here. Do this a little faster here. Okay, so then we can delete all this out of here. And we'll start the year off with a blank slate. And then as you can tell in here, this will be 02. So then when we start putting our new ones in, the new line will start popping up here, hopefully higher than the red line. But we'll clear this off too, and then we'll start marking them off as they come in for 2021. One thing that we've really been keeping track of is our dividend money. So like we received $195 worth of dividend money. And basically these are all the purchases we've made with our dividend money. It's good to see that our dividend money is making money. This basically pays a 10% dividend every month. And then Ford has actually went up in price. Like Ford was my original one because they used to pay a 60-cent dividend every year. So I'm like, I'll just buy that because it's fairly inexpensive. Because on Webull you can only buy full shares. So I needed something where if I only had $5 or $6, I could buy a share. Ford was at thing. And then I got to the point where I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy a stock if I'm up on it. I kind of wish I would have kept buying Ford because Ford went up in price, but it wasn't paying a dividend. And this is my dividend account, so I want to make sure that my money is going to be paying me money. So I switched to QYLD just because it was the cheapest thing that paid the highest dividend so that I could start creating more dividend income. For 2021, I may switch it to Horizon. I haven't really decided yet. I'll make another video for my investing strategy once I figure it out. But one thing I want to show you on our portfolio homepage here is we received, that's one thing I got to fix, is I got to fix this column so that stays in there. These spreadsheets are nice if you can get them all set up. I'm still working out some of the bugs so that eventually I can have a link. So if you want to copy this spreadsheet, I'll have it down in the links below. Oh, let me fix this. This is so annoying. Okay. So then on this other page, we want to make this equal that plus whatever's over here. And then we're just going to copy this down. Another goal we had this year was to, we were hoping to get to $100. And then I was also hoping to get to $1 a day, which we did not make it. But if you look over here, we're really close to making it because this is how much money we should make next year without depositing a single extra dollar. As long as all the dividends stayed the same. And we're at $26 for the month, which is almost $1 a day. So we're on track to hitting that goal. But I want to go back. I still can't believe that we've got $4,700 deposited into our account. And as you can see, we did this with a little bit of money. I had some change in the jar. We had some pop cans. We had some change sitting in the closet. Had my tax return. Had an extra $26 one day. But a little bit of money will add up, and it's real important to make sure your money's working as hard as you do. So make sure you're putting your money to work. Thanks for watching.